Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Chaunie and I will be your host. If you're a Cancer involved with another Cancer or just a Cancer involved with yourself, this reading can be for you. This reading can be about family members, friends, lovers, and or others, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Cancers, let's begin. Okay, we have risk. Okay, risk. So something here is a gamble. Something here is taking a chance on. Okay, we have secrets at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that someone may be keeping private. Something that someone doesn't want somebody else to know about. And it could be running out of time. You have deadline at the top of the deck. So this could be someone that feels like they're running out of time here. They need to take a chance. They need to take a risk on someone or something. Okay, but whatever the case may be, it's a gamble. Okay, somebody here might be facing rejection. Something of that nature, which is making it a risk. Things might not turn out the way they expected it to or they hoped for it to, whatever the case may be. So I feel like someone is keeping it to themselves, moving in silence in case things go south here in this situation. Cancer, let's see what your tarot is talking about. Ten of Cups, peace, happily ever after. Okay, that's coming out right there. Yeah, happy squirrel at the bottom of the deck, happily ever after, peace. Okay, let's see what else comes out here. Happy squirrel came out again. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So male or female, I feel like, first of all, with the King of Wands here, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved in this situation, Cancer. I feel like somebody wants to take a chance on coming in and bringing peace to this situation, whatever this is, making peace with this situation. You have somebody here who just wants to be happy or make you happy in some way or another. Take it as it resonates with you or for you. Now, this is somebody that you do know, somebody that you do have history with, okay? With the Judgment card here, this person is coming up from your past in some type of way or another. It could be a renewal in the wind here. All right, but whatever the case may be, I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, this person is practicing what they want to say, how they're going to approach. They actually want to work on this situation, whatever this is for you, Cancer. Okay, let's see what else comes out here. We have the Two of Pentacles attached to the Page of Wands. Now, this lets me know that even though this individual is excited about the move that they're going to make, they may also be a little intimidated. So with the Two of Pentacles, this person is back and forth, in and out of that energy of should they approach or shouldn't they? That's what I'm getting. I feel like the person definitely, let's see, weighing out their confidence here, okay? Again, it's a risk because someone here may face rejection, okay? I feel like it's about bringing peace or happiness to this connection. Now, this doesn't have to be a relationship. This can be a situationship between family members or friends or whatever. in that situation, okay? Two of Pentacles, even co-workers here in this situation, okay? I feel like somebody is weighing out their options or the odds and evens of what would take place if they reached out. But regardless of what, this individual do have good intentions. Now we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So before this person actually reaches out, they may be waiting on something. They might be looking for some type of sign, okay? Something with the Hierophant or in the High Priestess here together. It feels more like they may be waiting on some type of sign from the universe or something that they could be taught here. But there's this inner knowing with the High Priestess. And I feel like, for example, if it's you who's looking to reach out to someone here, Cancer, I feel like with the High Priestess here, you already know the reaction that you're going to get from this individual, okay? I feel like you already know the reaction that you're going to get from this individual. And it could be somebody that you look up to. It could be a family member with the Hierophant here. Okay, it could be somebody that you just feel spiritually connected to in this situation. And I feel like you already know the reaction that you're going to get from this situation, even if you don't know it 100% fully. There's nothing but happiness here. So whoever this is that you have in mind, or switch the roles as they apply to you, whoever this is that you actually have in mind, I don't think they're harboring any negative energy for you to feel a lack of confidence or for you to feel intimidated in any type of way or just scared of taking this risk or taking this chance. So with all these good cards on the board, I say go for it. I say go for it. Okay? Okay. But I do feel like, and that's because I just seen the Seven of Swords here, Cancer. I do feel like someone here wants to keep things on the low. Keep things quiet. Move in silence about this in order not to stir up any conflict or any type of confusion in the environment, in case there are other individuals involved in this situation or just looking to insert themselves into this situation, okay? Because it doesn't have to be anyone else involved here. It's just that sometimes that outside interference, okay? So you have somebody that might be wanting to keep, the conversation quiet, like if and when they do reach out towards you, they may not want you to mention it to anyone else. Okay? Now let's see what your oracle actually has to say here, Cancer. Shape your future. You are the creator of your future. Make choices that reflect your highest self. So basically, whatever decision that you decide to make it in confidence, make it in heart. Make sure that you're making the decision that you can live with, basically. Make the choice that you can live with. Make that choice with good intentions. Okay? Let's see what else comes out for you. Yeah, I feel like somebody's nerves is on the fence here, but in a good way, in a positive way. They're just feeling like they don't know how you'll react or how you'll take to them or whatever the case may be. So we also have trust the lesson, not the pain. Okay, somebody may have been hurt here in some way or another. You weren't meant to stay hurt. The pain was the messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward. Now another one actually dropped on the floor. I'm going to get that and we're going to read that out to you too, Cancer. Okay. Embrace healing. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. Okay. Now I feel like with that coming out, attached to that, trust the lesson, not the pain, is that somebody in the past, you or your person may not have handled things in a just way, or at least this is how you're feeling or they're feeling. But Spirit is saying that you can let that go. You can let go of that, okay? Because whatever it is that caused you to take this step back, or whatever the case may be in the situation, you are in the process of healing from it, or you have already healed from it, okay? So now it feels more like someone here is trying to get things back on the right track. Okay. Again, family member, friend, lover of a co-worker, whatever the case may be. It feels like somebody here is now trying to get things back on track on a more peaceful note with that Ten of Cups. I love that your reading started off with the Ten of Cups, even though you had the risk at the top of the deck. I mean, at the beginning for your overall energy. It's just a matter of someone here going back and forth, trying to figure out if whether or not this is the right decision to do. And I feel like this is more about contact. I feel like this is more about approaching and reaching out. Okay? I feel like somebody's just a little bit nervous because maybe they didn't maybe they feel like they didn't handle things on their way out in the past. But I feel like moving forward, if you choose to move forward with this situation, or with the actions or steps that you actually plan on taking regarding this individual, I feel like it'll work out fine. I don't really feel no negativity or negative intention stemming from the energy here. So I feel like things will work out fine, and it's just you in your head that's preventing you from taking that step. But I feel like you should. Cancer, that's what I have for you, and I hope it helped. See you next time.